Hey gang, welcome to an all-new review here on ToyWorldOrder.com, starring me, Devall, and my buddy, Puppet Devall. What's wrong, buddy? Yes, I did, because you hit me like 5 times. Not to mention, biting my ear, knocking my hat off, which is a no-no, and telling people, behold the head of the poo-poo. And you smell like wet ferret. Yes, you can help. It's a condition, huh? Okay. Oh, really? Okay, I'm sorry. Come back. You know, last time we looked at some great Connects 3-packs, so Connects 2-packs, 3 Connects 2-packs. English not work. I'm sorry, I got tongue-tied. I'm still thinking about the whole condition thing. I'm sorry. We looked at some great Connects 2-packs of Family Guy, and this time we're going to take a look at one of the 2 awesome Connects sets that they've released for Family Guy. There's 2 different building sets out, and the first one we're going to look at today is actually a very fun one in my mind, is actually Peter and the Griffin Station Wagon set. Ta-da! The box art for these are really great. Of course, they show the Family Guy logo as well as the model that you'll be building on the front, and the back shows pretty much how it goes together pretty easily, as well as a little picture from the show, as well as the as seen on TV, and a picture of the Peter figure. Of course, with all of the Connects boxes, you get the nice little scan tag down in the corner that you can use. I'm sorry I'm boring you, but I have to tell people. The nice little scan tag in the corner that you can use your internet-enabled smartphone and actually use that, scan the tag, and it'll take you directly to the Connect site so you can get more information as well as pictures of the product in hand. It's a good shopping tool for parents. I'm done. Yeah. So the box is very cool, but you know, in the end, what's even cooler, in my mind, is actually the station wagon itself, as well as the exclusive Peter Griffin figure that comes with it. So, what do you say, Puppet Devall, that I take a look at these 2 pieces closer in detail? If I can get Peter to stand here for a second. Yeah. Apparently Peter don't want to stand. What do you say we take a closer look at the set in detail? So the Peter and the Station Wagon building set comes with, not only does it, of course, you build the station wagon, which we'll put it here to the side, but it also comes with the exclusive Peter in his business suit, which is a nice little exclusive figure, and again, it shares the same articulation as the rest of the Connects figures. I mean, he can move at the shoulders, the hands can twist, the head can move left and right there, the legs can bend back, you know, can bend forward and backwards to be posed, and of course, thanks to the free moving piece at the waist, he can turn at the waist, which is kind of nice. It's a really good figure, and the detailing on this is great. Just like the other ones, of course, the body and everything is all painted, but it's so well detailed and so well done. I really do like the nice little figures, and of course, the heads here are the greatest part of these figures because they're such perfect representations in 3D form of these 2D characters, and it's very cool. With Peter, though, with that aside, I'll set Peter to the side there. What you build is the actual Griffin Family Station Wagon. Now, it is a pretty decent representation of the car in basically brick format with some Connects proprietary rods and connector pieces there that actually make up the roof. It's a very simple design, but it's a very cool little piece just because the way that it's all put together. There's a couple of stickers here. There's one on the front here to recreate the headlights. There's one on the back that recreates the taillights and the license plate. And then the top itself here is actually a piece of cardboard that's held on by the Connects pieces. So it gives the top of the car that feeling of an actual station wagon. It does look a little funky when you look at it. It does look a little weird. It is not, of course, it's not a very accurate representation of a station wagon, but it's pretty close to, as close as you could get with Connects pieces and Connects their version of the block building system that we're familiar with. So it's got rolling wheels, so the wheels do roll because it can roll back and forth, so it's kind of cool. It's a great display piece, and this actually stays together. This actually stays together very well once it's all put together. With all the blocks and everything hold it together. It actually is a pretty solid piece, and I haven't had anything really fall off of this at all during my test mode, during my play mode with it. You can actually put Peter in the car there, and that's kind of neat, is that the roof actually pops off there. Of course, I say nothing falls apart, and as I pull the roof apart, the whole back of the car comes with it. So, yay for me for jinxing myself. But inside the car there's actually a little steering wheel that it doesn't move. It's just that it can move left and right, but there's really no need to. And there's a little block piece here. Anyone that's familiar with the NEX Mario Kart figures is very familiar with this, what this is used for. And this is actually used to put Peter in the car. The way to do this is that he doesn't actually sit in the car like this. You actually have to take his lower body off and just simply set his top part into the car like so. And then you can reposition the roof back on here like so, just like that. And there you go. You have Peter Griffin in his station wagon, and he can drive the station wagon. It's a really neat set, and while it's a pretty simple build, and while I did say things don't fall apart, the back is falling apart on me, which is kind of sad. But all in all, it's a great play piece, and for collectors, it's a really great display piece because there's not a lot, like I said, there's not a lot of Family Guy merchandise out there, and this is perfect for Family Guy fans and Family Guy collectors. Well, there you go, gang. There's a look at the Peter Griffin station wagon set from NEX. Very cool. I do like a number of the features in the car. I like that the top comes off pretty easy. You can just take the top off there, and to put Peter in, it's much like the if anyone's has ever bought the Mario Kart line with the racers, you know that NEX does something kind of creepy, kind of interesting with the characters. In order to get them to sit in a car, you actually have to take them apart, like I said, and he just fits, of course, right there behind the wheel and fits pretty nicely. And then you just put the top of the car, of course, like I said, back on like so, and it's all relatively painless. Now, I hadn't been a fan, I don't think Puppet Devall was either of the Beatles set that we looked at or the Kiss monster set we looked at. I wasn't a big fan of the cardboard stuff. I understood the need of it, but this actually, I'm actually a fan of because the cardboard piece is just one piece on the top there, and it's a nice, it really rounds out the car. I mean, it's a station wagon. Of course, the couple of stickers on here with the headlights and the license plate there. Altogether, it's a pretty fun little set to have. It's a nice Family Guy collector's item to have, to kind of put together. It goes together really quick. Like I said, it looks pretty nice when it's all together. Plus, it's the only place you can get the Peter Griffin in the business suit, which, of course, he's shown up in a suit several times. One of the most famous was at the very first episode where he was in court for stealing money, welfare check money, and that was the one where the Kool-Aid Man crashed through the wall. Everybody, yeah. No, it was, oh no, oh no, oh no! Really? I built all that up, and then you can't deliver. So you get the exclusive Peter Griffin in the business suit, which, you're right there. If you're collecting these figures, it's one to have because you can't have a complete collection without Peter in his little suit there, which is kind of nice. So make sure you run out and grab these sets. You can find these sets pretty much at any Toys R Us, Toys R Us online, ToysRUs.com, of course, you can find them. So make sure you go out and hunt one of these down today, especially if you're a Family Guy fan. They're pretty, they're affordable little sets to own. And again, they're just nice little sets to have. If anything, for the figures alone. And that's the real selling point of this line, is the little figure. So there you go, gang. There's our look at the Peter Griffin station wagon, the Griffin family station wagon set with the exclusive Peter Griffin. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll check back with us soon. Make sure you subscribe to us. Go to youtube.com/ToyWorldOrder and hit subscribe. It helps us out greatly. And then join our fan group. Go to facebook.com, search Toy World Order Fans, and join the fan group where you can talk with lots of other great people, lots of other great toy people, and even maybe leave fan messages from Puppet Devall, which you actually have had a couple of admirers. I know one of the one of them was our friend Pinkie Pie on YouTube that said for me to tell you that you were cute. Yeah, I told her that if I told you, it was all going to go to your head, but yeah. Which makes my life harder because I have to work with him. You see, this is just all for the camera. When the camera goes off, I get roadhoused. He's lying. Such a liar. Telling you, I get roadhoused. I'm not lying. Yeah, it happens. It happens a lot more now than you think it does. Oh, all right. I'm sorry. You don't roadhouse me all the time. Just okay. You've never roadhoused me. Okay. Well, yeah, you've roadhoused me quite a few times. All right. You have admirers, though. You have fans out there who love you. Yeah, who actually like you better than they like me. Really? That was mean. That's okay. That's okay. There you go, guys. Join us again next time when we come back with some awesome new toys. Next time we'll take a look at the other Family Guy building set. So stay tuned right here on ToyWorldOrder.com. Take care, guys. I told you.